It's been exactly 7 days since Singapore began implementing stricter safe distancing measures, otherwise known as a circuit breaker period. Authorities have had to enforce the measures quite stringently, raising penalties after people began flocking to hotspots like parks and wet markets. But was it simply a case of needing more time for the rules to sink in? Charlene hits the streets to find out.
The whole idea is to see whether people are abiding by precautionary measures during this circuit breaker period. So I'll be going to 3 different settings: public transport, a supermarket or a provision shop, as well as a hawker center. And importantly, I have my mask with me, so let's go. First stop, a small convenience store near the office. You have to wear a mask when you go into a supermarket or convenience store, for example, but today I'm going to take this off and try to go in one and see if anyone stops me. Now, it's pretty quiet in this area, so I think there's also a good chance that I'm going to be the only customer in there. A shop assistant is on the phone at the entrance, but I slip past. I pick up a few items, and just when I think I'm going to leave without being asked to wear a mask, another store assistant calls me out. Check. With my mask on, I proceed to my next stop, One North MRT station. It's a far cry from what you'd expect at peak hour, and on average, fewer than 10 people board each train that arrives. On board this train, every commuter I see is wearing a mask, which will soon be made compulsory. They're also spaced apart and standing in designated spots. Before long, I arrive at my final destination, Holland Village Station, and make my way through the once bustling area. The rules also mean that those preparing food have to wear masks as well. So I'm here at this hawker center in Holland Village to see if that's actually being carried out. All the stall holders I see are masked up. Even those who are taking a break have them on. At dinner time, diners also keep 1 meter apart while in line. It seems like most people are doing their best to follow the measures, whether it's wearing a mask in certain places or keeping a safe distance. Now, I also think that safe distancing is easier now, perhaps because these spaces are not as crowded as they usually are. But I did talk to some people on why they were following these measures, and most actually said they felt it had to be taken seriously. So for now, it seems like most are trying to do their part.